received my package from Tammy Happiness Created. I opened the card and it read, "Cindy, I'm so excited to have gotten your name. I hope you enjoy all of the goodies. I can't wait to see what you create with them. Happy crafting, Tammy." I was so excited to see what goodies she had packed for me. Well, first things first, she provided me with some Godiva chocolates and truffles. Yum, I can craft and eat. Let's see what else is in the package. I received some wood laser craft words, puffy rose stickers, rub-on number transfer, seashell transfer, fashion and phrases transfer, and some gold feathers and jewels. Wow, napkins galore. There was Hello Spring, strawberries, florals, modern, butterflies, flowers, more flowers, girly napkins, flamingos. There was one of an Eiffel Tower and an engagement ring and a couple of gingham and an orange napkin. I will show you the 3 must-use napkins as I make the projects. Thanks, Tammy. I hope I make you proud. This collaboration is a napkin exchange hosted by Sarah at Sunflowers and DIYing. She has an awesome channel and loves farmhouse decor, so check out her channel. The co-host Buffy at Buffy Designs. She turns thrift store finds into amazing decor for the home on a budget. So be sure to subscribe, like, save, and comment on both channels, and you will not be disappointed. The link is listed below. And be sure to follow all of the other wonderful collaborators who will show you some fantastic DIYs. So let's jump into the first DIY. The supplies needed for DIY number 1 include a floral napkin, which you see here, matte Mod Podge plus dishwasher safe, X-Acto knife or scissors, a paintbrush, and a phone case. I decided to take the must-use napkin and make a beautiful cover for my cell phone. 1 layer of napkin was removed, and scissors were used to cut a piece of napkin to fit around the phone cover. I took the case and laid it on a piece of the napkin, and it's a piece that I thought would be nice for a phone case. And I had to cut the size to make sure it will fit, because if it didn't fit, then I would have to use another part of the napkin. Mod Podge was applied to the front and sides of the phone case. Then the napkin was laid over the case and the wrinkles were smoothed for a seamless finish. After it was dry, an X-Acto knife was used to cut an opening and expose the phone's camera. I cut the excess napkin and applied Mod Podge to the outside of the phone case. I thought it looked a little plain, so I found a butterfly, cut it from the napkin, and added that to the front of the case. Then all you need is to have some dishwasher-safe Mod Podge added, and look how fabulous it turned out to be. Now, the dishwasher-safe Mod Podge is used in case your phone case gets wet. I've been asked, where did you get your phone case? My response is, I made it with a napkin. How cool is that? On to my second DIY. I saw some fabulous book covers at a specialty shop and thought it would be fun and easy to make. This was my second must-use napkin, and it had a botanical vibe with bees scattered around the design. The supplies needed include botanical napkins with bees, 2 books with paper covers of different sizes. So I used a larger book and a smaller book because I wanted them one to go on top of the other one. Mod Podge, paintbrush, and then there were some gold paper feathers that was sent to me. I thought, oh, this would be a good idea to use them. You start by removing the second layer of napkin and set aside. You want to turn your book cover on the plain side, and usually that side is white. On the other side, that usually has a picture of someone and some writing, but you want the plain side. And I kind of smoothed it out a little bit, and I started by applying some Mod Podge to the plain side. Then I had to carefully place my napkin on top and make sure it was smooth. If you have a large book and the napkin does not completely fit, like what happened to mine, you just match the best you can and add more of the napkin. If you have excess napkin hanging over the edge, just cut it off. And you do the same for the smaller cover and wrap it around the book. I put some gold feathers on top of the books, and it gave it some dimension. You can style it and it looks so nice. And I think I will try this easy DIY with other napkins in the future. Now on to my third DIY. My third DIY must-use napkin was a lemon. When you open up the napkin, it was a big lemon, nice and round, and fit a wood round that I had. I thought this was nice as a beautiful hanging wreath for one's front door that says welcome. The supplies needed include 1 wood round, 1 lemon napkin, 1 black welcome sign, this is from Crafter Square, black and white polka dot ribbon, yellow sheer ribbon, Mod Podge, paintbrush, acrylic paint in King's Gold, small lemons, a lighter, a hand sander, and some thumbtacks. You start this DIY by removing the second layer from the napkin and set aside. Apply Mod Podge and center your lemon and begin smoothing it across the wood round. Once it is all intact and you are satisfied with the way it looks, you can use your lighter to burn the excess paper from the wood round. And I don't know about you, but this is so satisfying. After that is done, you want to sand the edges around the wood round. There might be some burnt edges of the paper, and you just take this sander and just gently sand it away. Take an awl and clear the opening where the jute was used to hold up the sign. Set the jute aside that came with the wood round to be used later to hold the sign. Put your welcome sign down and adhere with glue or thumbtacks. And the thumbtacks go through the wood and you will see them on the other side. And what I did to prevent that from maybe scratching your front door or anything, I just put a glob of hot glue on the opposite side and it prevented anyone from being stuck or scratching your front door. You want to paint the edges around your wood round with the lemon on it with apple barrel King's Gold to resemble the rind or the outside of the lemon. Then it was time to decorate. I tied a black and white ribbon, and then I put some sheer yellow ribbon on top of the black and white polka dot ribbon. I removed the stem of 2 small lemons and put some hot glue in the middle and stuffed a little bit of the yellow sheer ribbon on both sides. So you have 2 lemons hanging on your wood round wreath. I hot glued the ribbon to the top of the wood round. I replaced the jute in the wood round and knotted it in the back of the wood wreath. Hang it on your front door and welcome family and friends with love and the sweetness of lemonade. How awesome is that? Well, I had to do one last DIY, and it is an art piece. It is so simple, I don't even know if you can call it a DIY. All you need for this DIY is an 8x10 canvas board, a floral napkin that kind of looks like a wreath, and Mod Podge and a frame. That is all you need. So with this napkin, it looked like a wreath, so I cut out the intricate details, and as you will see, it is a lot of cutting, but it is not too difficult. So I would say it's, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's down there, and 1 being really easy, 10 being very hard, it's a 1. So once you Mod Podge it to your canvas, you put it in a frame, and there you go. So easy. If you have liked what you've seen, please like, comment, save, and subscribe. I would love to have you in the Z9 Designs family. And remember, when life gets sour, sweeten it with kindness. Have a great day. Bye-bye.